Vietnam shit is real. Solid copy in the field. Born to fight, born to kill. Solid copy in the field. Heavy steel, baby.
I'm finding revelation, been grinding out the humble to the top is where I'm going. Got the blood of the lamb in my veins as I breathe. Make a difference with my voice, with the mortal track beat. I got the motivation.
Let me talk to y'all real quick. Please try and hear me. Whenever you try to do the right thing, you have to expect the wrong thing to present itself. People always complain whenever they make a hard choice for their life. All the challenges they face as they go along. It's a blood sport, y'all. Fighting spiritual wars, that's a blood sport. Using guns and knives, that's a blood sport. Laying it down for God, that's a blood sport. Falling in love with a woman, that's a blood sport. Chasing your dreams and faith, that's a blood sport. Every pain and sacrifice, that's a blood sport. Learning from your mistakes, that's a blood sport. Growing up and making change, that's a blood sport. Paying off student loans, that's a blood sport. Trying to make it alone, that's a blood sport. When you taking a stand, expect turmoil. Shooting off a gun, expect recoil. If you ain't ready for a fight, you a dead man walking. Conceal the 45 or become a cage dweller. The ozone layer getting vacant cause of apathy. Now there's a fracture in the Milky Way galaxy. When God sets you free, believe and stay focused. Do not turn back, you are readily devoted. Ain't afraid of invasion or the speed of slow pacing. Ain't afraid of sedation, fuck Freddy and Jason. If you hit me, I'll bleed cause I'm a sensitive guy. My bullets hard penetrate, they conquer and divide. You must be willing to be inconvenienced. You must be willing to find power like demons. Fighting spiritual wars, that's a blood sport. Using guns and knives, that's a blood sport. Laying it down for God, that's a blood sport. Falling in love with a woman, that's a blood sport. Chasing your dreams and faith, that's a blood sport. Every pain and sacrifice, that's a blood sport. Learning from your mistakes, that's a blood sport. Growing up and making change, that's a blood sport. I'm fist fighting with doubt, that's a blood sport. Gunfights with the devil, that's a blood sport. Having to deal with the culture, that's a blood sport. Doing the splits like Van Damme in Bloodsport. The demonic is a virus, heavy and strong, but it crumbles going against the power of God. Motherfuckers wanna win but can't fight the battle. They want the progress but don't want the pain and struggle. We bitch and complain and party and bullshit. Always playing games, never down when it's serious. Stop believing the hype and follow great examples. You can't be ignored when you lead by example. Sporting tooth and nail, stab demons with lead pencils. Pulling up in hell with automatic double pistols. You are as you think, pull your weight and get wiser. When the heart grows toxic, the results are catastrophic. Fighting spiritual wars, that's a blood sport. Using guns and knives, that's a blood sport. Laying it down for God, that's a blood sport. Falling in love with a woman, that's a blood sport. Chasing your dreams and faith, that's a blood sport. Every pain and sacrifice, that's a blood sport. Learning from your mistakes, that's a blood sport. Growing up and making change, that's a blood sport. Insecure and unhappy, you better stop fronting me. Rally around the family like a shadow business company. I want a generation that'll die cause of old age. Not the Molly, hard liquor, or the gang rape. In the midst of civil war, that's a blood sport. You heard this shit before, that's a blood sport. You keep ignoring the mental, that's a blood sport. Got a whack belief system, catch a blood sport. Can't afford any other, put my faith in my creator, the provider, prevailer, the ultimate healer. Do not condemn any sin, it'll cost you. Thinking you better till they come back to haunt you. I risk it all, dream chasing is a blood sport. 20 cracks in this all glass floorboard. I risk it all like the Slayer fighting Doom Eternal. Risking it all as I build another tabernacle. Risking it all with the spirit of the gladiator. Risking it all cause the life of Christ is omnipresent. God's nation, personification of spiritualization. Reverse psychology deceives, bastardization.